Hello, expert investors. It is November 24th today. World Cup is on. I'm wearing the wrong jersey because my team is not in the tournament this year. So I'm pretty bored, but that means I get to do some research and make cool videos and come up with some cool events for you. So stay tuned. If you're not on our email list, get on. I have some really cool events coming up in December and then in January. So the important part of this video: Toronto rents climbed 26% from last year, but national average cools in December. This is bigger news than you think, because if you've watched my previous videos, especially the ones about interest rates, you know that we said interest rates were going to, or excuse me, rents were going to increase as interest rates have increased, and they have, but not everywhere. They've only increased in Toronto and the GTA, Brampton specifically, Mississauga, and other parts of the Golden Horseshoe, because this is the spot where there's the most demand and the least supply. Everywhere where supply and demand is more balanced for rental units has not increased, and some places it has decreased. So let's take a look at this. I like these stats. After breaking through the 2,000 a month level in September, the Canada national average rent for all properties slipped 3.2% in October. Okay, while the month-over-month average decreased slightly in October year over year, the results were still 11.9% higher than last year. So even with the decrease in 3%, year over year, October to October, we're talking almost a 12% increase, which is crazy. Okay, now Atlantic Canada, the steepest rise in rents, 32%, because they have a massive shortfall in available rental units. But most importantly, we want to talk about Toronto and where we're from in the Golden Horseshoe here. The Greater Toronto area saw increases, saw the largest increase of the entire province, with rents surging 26.8%. So the most demand for units is obviously in the city of Toronto, and that, guess where the least supply is? In the city of Toronto. Therefore, the highest rent increase. There are now more people who cannot afford to buy, therefore they're forced to rent. So it's sent rents through the roof. We have a massive shortfall in rental units. We need to build more rental units. Okay, let's keep going. Brampton, 28.9%. North York, 24.2%. Burlington and Mississauga, increases of 18%. Okay, Vancouver, we got that. Meanwhile, rents in Toronto for purpose-built and condominium apartments stepped back to an average of $28.20, down from $28.55 in September. So condo units in general, not seeing a spike. They're staying pretty even, but more affordable rentals, what you would call the starter home in the rental category, the 1-2 bedroom apartment market, up in price big time. Okay, and that's exactly what we expected, and that's exactly what's going to happen, and that's exactly what's going to continue into the future, because rates are going to come down. We know they're going to come down, but they're going to come down slowly. Okay, it's like an elastic band. If they let go of the elastic band too quickly, it's going to hurt everyone involved. So it's going to come down slowly. So there's going to be increased pressure on those 1 and 2 bedroom apartments, even the 3 bedroom kind of main floor apartments. You're doing really well. So stick with those. Condos, I'm sorry, if you speculated and you did well on the price appreciation, good for you. Congratulations. It's time to recover that equity to invest in some proper multifamily duplexes, larger multifamily, anything where the freight train of demand is going. So if you want to talk more about this and how this applies to your portfolio and what you can do to take advantage of the increased rents while subsidizing and maintaining your cash flows with higher rents, shoot me an email below. Put your name and email in the comments. I'll leave my contact information and our website in the in the description, so you can get a hold of us. We want to talk to you. We want to help. Even if you don't want to do business with us, we want to help you and make sure that as a landlord, you're getting through the next 6, 12, 18 months until we're back in a more balanced place. Talk soon, everyone.